make our season 4 tier list. I've gotten to play a lot of season 4 already because of the Pro City Pugs, and also we've just been scrimming on the patch like pretty much all week. I'm gonna try and go pretty fast through this because I don't think it's gonna be a ton of news to people. We'll go through, I'm just gonna go in order that they're in right here. I'm not gonna like sort by like tank or DPS or anything, so we'll just go through. All right, Magic, I think she's A tier. She got a new team up. It's pretty good. She can be played, actually. I've seen her, a lot of her in pro pugs and scrims and stuff. I think she can be countered really easy, and there's situations where she's not good, but I think she's good. She's somewhere like in between here, but I'll put her at A for now. Root, I think he's B tier. I think he is still pretty good. He might actually be in like the same situation as Magic, or it could be either or, but just because I think it requires a lot of things to be banned for him to be played, I'll put him in B tier. Bucky's also probably in B tier. He's fine. Also needs a lot of DPS to be banned for him to be picked. Emma, S tier. This character's broken. She just beams still. You can't get close to her on any other tank. She just grabs you and chokes you and tosses you around. Torch, also S tier. Very, very good hero still. If a team saves Torch, you have to ban Mantis, Luna, and Sue for him to not be played. He actually just gets pocket from so many different supports because of his team up with Sue. It's ridiculous. Alright, Thing. He's like in between B and C for me. I think he's B because he can be played in a lot of like triple tank, spawn hold stuff, and be kind of cancer. I'll leave him at B. Blade, I'm gonna put him also in B tier. I've actually seen teams experiment with Blade. It seems like very circumstantial, but if a team has a good Blade, you can definitely feel like the pressure. You just get slashed up. I don't think most teams will play him. I don't think most people will get value out of him in ranked, so he's just B tier. He's hard to get value out of, I think. Okay, Mantis, S tier hero. Okay, if you've been watching Pro Pugs, you know that this character is banned all the time because she enables every kind of triple support, right? Adam, S++. Adam is crazy this season. His res is so much better. You don't die immediately after you get res anymore. Link is just still silly insane. It might look more like this, but I'm gonna put him all the way at the... He's definitely the star of the season, I think. The heavy hitter, Angela. Where is Angela's place in the meta? What does she do? Okay, Angela is a tank Wolverine that can fly. That's her job. She bullies tanks like Groot and Strange. She just tosses them around. So on maps where there's places to throw them around, throw them off the edge, that's where she excels. I'm gonna put her in A tier. She's not S tier because we're gonna talk about Sue. Sue counters her very, very easily. Just like Sue counters Wolf, right? Sue can pull Angela off of whoever she's grabbing, which makes Sue S tier this season. Sue's ult got buffed. It heals more. It slows more. Honestly, Sue is just sexy as and also Luna got nerfed, so Sue is just inherently better, right? We don't have to compete with a 12-second ultimate anymore. Phoenix is S tier. Phoenix is very, very, very good. She can pretty much be played no matter what comp you're running. She's never going to be like a bad pick, I don't think. She's just super oppressive. Her stun is ridiculous. She can throw it across the map pretty much. Her ult is really good. She can just hold it and hold you hostage and you can't shoot your gun or like play the game for like however long she can hold it, like 6 seconds. And the ult is just crazy to combo with other things. Ultron, also a very, very, very good hero this season. I would argue he could be A or S. I think he's outshined a lot by Adam and Mantis. Ultron is so good on like open maps with a lot of open space where he can just run around with another DPS and pocket them. Rocket, Rocket Raccoon. I'm gonna put Rocket Raccoon in C. The reason Rocket goes in C is because he just kind of fails at everything. There's 2 specific comps where you can play Rocket. Spawn hold, or you're playing like a crazy, crazy dive comp and you just have everybody all over the map and you want to res whoever your DPS trade with. So if you have like a BP go in and he kills somebody but dies, then you have res for him. And Rocket ult just is still so bad. Probably D tier, to be honest with you. Psylocke, she kind of got f***ed a little bit by the nerfs this season. So I'm gonna put her in A tier. She's still really good, but she's not as server admin as she was before. It's really hard for her to do her one-shot combo now. Nerfs kind of mess with her a bit. She does less damage. Storm is B tier. She's good at breaking spawn holds. So she's used in that sense, but outside of that, she's not really used that much at all. And she's pretty weak. Luna Snow, of course. S+ tier. She's so good. Snowflake is still good. Yes, she got a nerf on her ult, but it's not that bad. She can still look to combo and damage boost things, right? Like damage boost Phoenix ult, still really strong. Damage boost Emma ult, damage boost Strange Eye, damage boost whatever you can think of, she can do it. Damage boost Whale, still really good, outputs a ton of damage. Her clap is ridiculous, and she has Snowflake. I would put her up here probably. Loki kind of got... He's still playable, but he is no longer an S tier hero, I do not believe. So if the enemy team is playing like Venom, I don't know, like Iron Man or Namor or something that gives you a really easy ult that you can lamp, he's good. He's okay against dive, but he's just a little bit weaker now. He doesn't do as much damage. He builds his ult slower. So Loki is now an A tier hero. Mag, A tier. I don't think Mag's ever going to be bad. Mag is fine. He's still kind of like outshined by Emma a lot. And honestly, this season, he's outshined by Strange. I'm going to put Strange at the very front of A because I think he could technically be S. He got buffs to his E, right? So he charges his E a lot faster. And that just means he does so much more damage and farms his eyes so much faster. And he's just pretty oppressive because of it. He could technically be S tier, but I'm going to move him at the front of A. Moon Knight, B tier. He's being used to break some spawn holds, but that's pretty much it. Spider-Man, he didn't really get any significant changes. He's not really played at all unless you're doing like a pull cheese off the map or like coming back to contest point. So he's still not very good, so we'll just put him in C tier. Venom is also an A tier. He is a very good pick. He's also played a lot if any of the other tanks are banned. You can also look to damage boost Venom ult with Mantis or Luna or Cloak. He's really hard to force out once he gets on your backline. You have to have everybody turn and look at this guy. He gets a billion HP. So Venom is still really good, okay? Mr. Fantastic, like, I don't even want to talk about that guy. He just sucks. Cloak, is right next to Loki. I think you wouldn't play her unless Luna is banned, but you would play her more in like triple support, I think, if you're playing like a really fast comp. Jeff, pretty freaking good this season. He's a lot better than he was in the previous seasons. He drops a heal pool now when he ults, so you have a support ult technically. So in the pro pugs, I've seen a lot of people, we don't have anything, they Jeff ult the ground, which your Jeff ult healing pool starts where you activate the ultimate, so they'll activate it on our team and then go in for the eat. The speed is broken. I've seen a lot of teams play Jeff in triple support. The Jeff Venom team up gives Jeff a link for his team, and they'll just speed run at you with two links, and it's terrifying. Iron Man, I have not seen a single soul play. Hulk is really good this season. I would even maybe put him at the end of S tier. He gets a little bit bullied by Emma, but Hulk is crazy broken this season. He can contest Human Torch, just really strong. Wolverine, he's fine. He didn't really get any changes or anything. He's still good. There's other DPS that I think are a little bit better, but you could like swap to a wolf if it's like a good map for it. I haven't seen Hawkeye being played at all. Squirrel Girl, I've seen a couple times to break spawn holds, but outside of that, she's not played at all. Star-Lord, I'm gonna put him in A. He's actually used in place of like Psylocke. Can also be used in these like triple support comps. He just runs in and spins on top of people. If Mag's not in the game, his ult is just kills everybody. Namor, I think Namor is pretty good. He can contest the torch. His squids are super powerful. He can one-shot a lot. Widow, nobody's really played her. I don't think she's that great. Punisher, he's okay. He's either at the front of B or the end of A, like somewhere in here. I'll probably put him here. Iron Fist kind of sucks. BP's okay. There's certain situations where you can play BP. Penny, nobody's playing Penny. Hella's okay. Again, just situational on where she can be played and not. She could either be low A or high B. Scarlet Witch, no one's playing. Cap, still good. I put him probably right next to Venom. I don't know. They're interchangeable depending on like what the enemy team is playing. If you can get one-shot value with Venom's ult, you should probably play Venom. If you need another support ult, you could probably play Cap. And then Thor, he sucks, but he sucks a little bit less than a lot of these heroes. Okay, and then I'm gonna move Mr. Fantastic and Penny and Hawkeye down here. I'm gonna move Hulk here, I think. I think Strange is technically better. I'm gonna move Star up a bit. I'm gonna move all these guys down. This is my final Season 4 tier list. Is this for pro player or ranked? I think this is just how strong the heroes are just inherently.